Have you thought about speeding up your progress in art but don't know where to start? Maybe you're tired of feeling stuck at the same level, making the same mistakes, and you're looking for that push to take you to the next stage. Today, I'll share 7 simple habits that can transform your artistic journey and help you improve your skills quickly and consistently. Best of all, you can start applying them today. So stick around, because these tips might be just what you need to truly take off. By the way, if you're tired of drawing and feeling like nothing is improving, pay attention. Mark Brunet's Art School for Digital Artists was what pulled my drawings out of stagnation and gave me an insane boost. It's like going through an art school, but for a fraction of the price and only with what really matters: perspective, anatomy, color, composition, and much more, all explained step by step, from beginner to advanced. It is, by far, the best and most complete art course on the market. Don't waste time stuck at the same level. The link's in the description. Check it out now. Let's get back to the video. Draw every day, even if it's just a little. You've heard the saying, practice makes perfect, right? This couldn't be truer in the art world. I know life can get busy and we don't always have hours to devote to drawing. But here's a tip. Try drawing every day, even if it's just for 10 or 15 minutes. It could be a quick sketch, a spontaneous idea, or even some simple doodles. Consistency is the key. When you draw daily, your brain starts to make connections, and your hands grow accustomed to the movements. It seems magical, but it's science. Gradually, you'll notice that what once seemed impossible to draw will feel much more natural. Try it for a few weeks, and then see if you don't notice a real improvement. Use references, but avoid copying blindly. Another essential habit is using references. And yes, it's perfectly okay. Many beginner artists are afraid to use references, thinking it's cheating, but it's actually part of the learning process. References help you understand how the world works, how light hits different surfaces, how the human body moves, how textures vary. But there's a catch: don't copy blindly. The idea is to understand what you're looking at and adapt it to your style. If you want to draw a tree, for example, look at various tree photos, understand the shape of the leaves, how the trunk curves, and then create your own version. This approach will not only improve your observational skills, but will also help you develop your own style without getting stuck merely copying what you see. Challenge yourself with quick sketches. Believe it or not, quick sketching can be an excellent way to improve. Quick sketches, also known as gesture sketches, are amazing for capturing movement and the essence of a scene or object without worrying about the details. For example, if you're drawing someone walking, instead of focusing on every fold in their clothing, try to capture the general posture and the movement of their arms and legs in just a few minutes. This will train your eye to see what's truly important and help you avoid getting bogged down in details right from the start. Spend 5 to 10 minutes a day doing this, and you'll see a big improvement in your perception. And since it's quick, there's no excuse not to try it. Study color theory and light. One of the biggest distinctions between a beginner and a more advanced artist is an understanding of color and light. Before you think, oh, but that's too complicated, know that you can learn it gradually. Dedicate a little time to learning how colors mix, what complementary and analogous colors are, and how light can completely change the feel of a drawing. Start by making small studies of objects in different lighting. Take an apple, for example, and draw it under direct light, then under softer light. This exercise will help you understand how shadows behave, which makes a huge difference when it comes to creating depth in your drawings. Don't worry, you don't need to master theory overnight. The idea is to absorb these concepts gradually as you draw. Take regular breaks to avoid burnout. We often talk about practicing and improving, but something equally important is knowing when to rest. Drawing for hours without breaks might feel productive, but it can actually harm both your art and mental health. And have you ever drawn for too long, only to feel like nothing's coming out right anymore? That's exhaustion talking. Try to adopt the habit of taking regular breaks. Every 30 or 40 minutes, stand up, stretch, drink some water, take a breather. These small breaks help your brain better process what you're learning and ensure you return to your drawing with a refreshed perspective. Plus, breaks help avoid that dreaded art burnout, where you lose the desire to draw because you're constantly pushing yourself too hard. Share your process on social media. One thing that can really speed up your learning is sharing your process with others. It doesn't have to be a finished or perfect work. In fact, showing a sketch, an unfinished piece, or even a study can be a great way to get valuable feedback. And you know what's cool? Seeing other people go through the same challenges as you. It builds a sense of community and shows you that you're not alone in this journey. Plus, When you share your work, you tend to feel more committed to your own progress. It's like you suddenly have an extra reason to improve and put in the effort. Don't worry about the number of likes or comments. What matters most is showing up, putting your art out there, and getting that little push to keep going. Study the great artists and get inspired. Finally, a habit that can completely change your artistic outlook: studying the great masters. Whether it's Van Gogh, Leonardo da Vinci, or even a digital artist you love following on Instagram, studying their works and understanding what makes them unique can be an endless source of inspiration. This doesn't mean you should copy their style, but rather absorb what moves you in their works. It could be the way an artist uses color, builds characters, or tells a story through images. Allow yourself to feel inspired and see how it can positively influence your own style. Just be careful to choose good references. Don't pick your references based on social media follower counts. Instead, go for professionals who already work in the industry because their art has been tested by other artists. If this video helped you, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next ones. Thanks a lot for watching, and don't forget to check the description. There are several important links that can help you even more. See you in the next video.